What's going on, guys? Etika from the EtikaWorldNetwork here, and if there's one thing that we all know about Nintendo, it's the fact that they really like using the word new in a lot of their titles for their games and their consoles as well too, at least when we're talking first party, with their games at least. Why is it that Nintendo likes using the word new so much? We have an article here which we're going to be reacting to and reading on camera, which may explain this more in detail. My Nintendo News. Let's take a look at exactly what the reasoning is behind this, because it's a little bit infuriating to me sometimes to have to constantly repronounce that new all the time. And I don't know what it is about it that pisses me off, but am I the only one that pisses off? I don't know. Anyways, Nintendo has a blatant habit of naming things as new. We've had many new Super Mario Bros., new Nintendo 3DS, new Yoshi's New Island, and many more. Speaking in a recent interview, Chris Pranger, a localization writer for Nintendo, explained exactly why they use the word new so much. Pranger says that in Japanese, the word new is both exotic and cool. So there you have it, that's the reason. In Japanese, new is exotic and it sounds cool. That is the exact reason why new is on so many titles. And that's literally it. Wow. That's really what it comes down to. The fact that using new in front of anything, at least in Japan, is seen as cool and fresh. Well, I don't know. I don't feel as if it has that same effect here. I mean, sure, it lets you know that there's something different about whatever it is that the new is in front of or in the middle of, but it gets a little frustrating with things like the new 3DS, for example, because I don't know about you guys, but the new, it messes with the interpretation of how some people talk about their belonging. Like, for example, oh man, yeah, I just got a new 3DS. And it's like, oh, you got a new 3DS? You got the one with the C-stick? No, I just bought a new 3DS. It's like, oh, you got the, you know what I mean, right? You know what I'm aiming at. It seems like somewhat of a lacking article now that I look at it, but I mean, I'm glad that at least now we have somewhat of an explanation. Although it did kind of sound like it was more of what one person's thoughts were on it. Maybe his explanation isn't exactly the one that goes around the whole board, but I suppose it's not really that big of a thing. I mean, does it really require that much of a dedication to a certain purpose to be able to use the word new to describe a title? I do wish that they would kind of, you know, not use it in their consoles, for instance, but I mean, it's fine. It's not like they've used it all that much. I mean, the new 3DS, that's one example, the new Super Mario Bros. And Yoshi's New Island. Those kind of are the only examples, really, but just for the new 3DS, it's just irritating. Either way, guys, let me know what you think about this whole thing. Is the whole new, word placement a surprise to you that it's actually such a simple explanation? Or did you expect it to be this basic? I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Take care of yourselves, and of course, as usual, please have yourself a damn good one.